Oh wow. Yeah. I'll give you what you want. I'll give you what you want.
Oh, I can do it forward now.
I'll give you what you want. I've been had this. It's not drip. I mean, this is not drip. This is not drip. You got 4 kills. 0 deaths, bitch. I'm just a dirty little Asian boy. Good. I wasn't supposed to use them.
You still shitting.
I had 2 kills. Dork.
Oh yeah? You had more kills.
I had 2 kills, dork. I had 2 kills, dork. They sucked. I had 2 kills, dork.
Yeah, more kills than Tinker Bot at the end of the day. So,
dork.
So, you're still shitting.
No, you're a dork. You're a dork.
Yeah, more kills than the other team.
He's a dork stream. He's a dork.
Max, you had more kills than the other team. Like, what are you talking about?
Just ignore him, you know?
My men had more kills than the team, so some shit.
Just ignore him stream. He's a dork.
I would join the vlog right now. My whole face.
Open her coochie.
Oh, it's 4 niggas in here now? Oh, nice. Hey, Copper, can you join?
You like putting your face over her coochie, don't you?
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
You see how my sensor is gonna run down? You see how fast? That's all I'm saying, man. Happy birthday, bitch.
What is this target? What is? This here, nigga? That's gonna be. Oh, he died.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, you taking up the ass? Well, like, why you say like that? It sounded like you was taking up the ass. Yes. 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 Why do you hate clan kids? Can we be clan kids? What if I make a new account and I call myself Beans Tie? I always want to be a clan kid of yours, though. Change to what?
I got some ideas.
Yeah, emblem's kind of weird.
It has your emblem in there. It has hearts. It has your in there.
Yeah, like I said, your emblem's weird. So your emblem is weird, and they're both drippy, but the summon is drippy.
That's how you know you're in me. That's how you know you're in me. That's why I put there for next like.
Listen, that's cool. Well, listen.
My shaman is definitely from West Africa. 5 rep JJ. I know you games like about the history like their sins and
Bro, I'm trying to light. I'm dead anyway. It don't even matter. This game literally don't even matter. Like, nigga shit on me.
You do that too?
Nigga shit on me. Shit on me. After this game, I'm gonna go eat my hot pocket. So go fuck yourself. I said, Ty, don't. You can't dance with hyper armor, buddy. No. No. He threw that through. Golly. But why are they both teabagging though? That's squizzy.
I didn't GP him, bro? What's that?
Fuck me. Yeah, you shouldn't have been running Chandy for some weird reason.
Don't play dick. Okay.
You must know these people since. You like bananas?
niggas and 2 bitches.
My sensei is really on watch guy timing, like.
They left though. These niggas is butt, bro. What a me, like. Pussy. Swear, bro. Those games with bitch ass niggas.
Come on.
Bitch ass mom.
Come on, man.
Go get my fucking piece, and I know you're gonna be going, so you know what that means. We have it ready up. We have it loaded up.
Yeah, have me load up. Go ahead and get your food. What you sitting here waiting for me for?
Cause I wanna hear you leave.
No, you have abandonment issues. That's what it is. You think I'm gonna leave when you leave to go get your food?
Cause you. Alright, watch this.
face reels get a million views. This guy is just the sauciest player. It's not. He doesn't get it. His unfortunately his little brain doesn't understand. It's not good attention. He's just an idiot. He makes himself look like an absolute idiot. I don't know what's going on like that. Nothing more. But he's hilarious though. Him and his friend, whatever it is. They play the most powerful heroes in rules. I'm just going to play radar. Yeah. I do not care.
That nigga's speed towards a V.
Nice. Nice to be.
Who got that goal, pussy?
Yeah, nice bird. Double kill. Beautiful double kill. Oh! This is really
invites you to stop settling for sleep. Immerse in more than melatonin.
Okay, I've calmed down. New uploads, it's been apparent I have a lot of unfiltered great customization within. You heard it here first, I have achieved Raider Drip in 4 limited Raiders customization is. As I've said before, I like a nice clean look to my heroes, nothing too flashy. I like to keep it basic. You might look at this and think, and that's okay. It isn't a bag either, anyways. So you can suck me.
Elbows can suck me.
So after spending an eternity in the customization menu, I was getting pissed off. I didn't want to use autonomous chests, okay? So taking this into account, it actually ruled out like fucking 80% of my options. And I wasn't going to use the meat man, which I hate really. So scratch that variation. He's really with the leather. Now this chest is like the least worst choice. In an ideal world, we would have something better than this to work with, but that's the reality of the situation. That is the reality of customization in For Honor. I can either cry about it or try and make something fucking work.
Alright, let's go. Round 1 up against Lawbringer. We got the new Raider out there. Look at it. It looks dope. Let's go. Oh yeah, give me that. Ooh. Okay. Got him. This Raider skin is phenomenal. Man, you should have seen all the hate this Raider skin got, and I told people it was going to be amazing. And once you get your hands on the customization, you see what happened? This Raider outfit is actually beautiful, and I'm gonna get a better effect for it too. Don't worry, I'm getting an effect that matches. Look at that, I am war. Oh, beautiful. Yo, Lotus, thank you for the raid of 13, my friend. Nice. Look at this. This Raider is beautiful, bro. Oh, it makes me want to get rep 70. Appreciate the raid, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? How you like the new reworks and stuff? Don't run. Okay, thank you. Give me that. Come here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Raider is amazing.
It shouldn't be a problem. It's like eating over there.
What are you gonna do?
I'm eating goldfish, so.
What you eating now as a snack?
No, I'm pouring me another bowl. I've been eating goldfish.
That's not what you eat the whole time.
Yes, it is. I've been eating goldfish. I'm pouring me another bowl.
Maybe eat something before you eat the fish.
I didn't.
Yes, you do.
Accept more types of payments with PayPal and reach customers
You
online.
keep saying that. You keep saying that, bro.
Oil change side. The stress of not knowing who to trust. But it.
Alright.
So, while bringing a new ship and the testing grounds, I'm very excited to see what the ground stuff and new shit, especially.
Preparing this spring, absolutely love it. But yeah, you're gonna be like.
Wait, one, because even it's complicated work.
It's for the best, and I'd rather do it.
The traps are the main thing that need reworking, let's be honest.
And then we can confirm that we change the original attention. But first, let's talk about rigor, right? So Alex, you want to guide us through a law rigor a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So, first thing that we did is to look at the character's flow, because I know all you Lawbringer main out there probably don't like the flow. If you guys don't know, Lawbringer cannot chain lights together. That's all gone.
That's all.
Now, oh, light, also
Holy crap!
something tough.
Oh my god.
Cool here, and like Vanessa can tell us about it. Like we actually ended up doing new
Oh
lights
my god.
for that light chain, right?
Yes.
Yes, and it's pretty complicated working on all.
I can't wait to see Jungle Lights.
Whenever we change one of the initial heroes,
I was like, I want to work on one because even the data is pretty old as well. So and they were really designed in a way that it's hard to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, moving part a little bit hard.
we've gotten a lot better at it.
Those like okay. Okay.
So we got
Lawbringer has spam now.
chains.
Exactly.
What else?
You can press anything you want. You're gonna be doing your chain, and you're gonna be able to get to those finishers a bit better.
You got a three combo light.
Did for the flow was to add combo lights after heavy. So if you press a light,
Oh.
And you get the immediate light after the heavy.
fast back
That's the
guaranteed, and you can access.
And it could chain into a top heavy.
easily.
I mean, top and continue to unblockables. You can do light, and then unblockable.
And on top of your finisher.
Exactly. Right. And it was just on top of your finishers before, which didn't really do that.
Hold on. Why does that top move so fast?
Right. And what it is, like, I think every one of like those lights are only on the opener heavy, right? And on top of your finisher.
Exactly.
Okay, never mind.
And it was just on top of your finishers before, which didn't really do that. So we were like, oh, let's reshuffle it, putting it on the opener. Oh, that worked super well for the flow. But then we missed it on the top heavy finisher, so we did. Why don't we keep it? Let's just keep it as a way to reset the flow, and then
what? Hold on.
At the flow, and then so we did. Why?
So when you do the top unblockable and then you hit a light, that keeps your train going.
So
let's just keep it as a way to reset the flow.
No, it goes into the top unblockable, and then you do top unblockable light, and you can go into any direction unblockable.
Oh, thank you, Bo.
I don't think it blinds anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I find what's like Lawbringer really shines with his
that.
finishers, right? Like, big are like unblockable attacks, crazy things, big damage and everything. But
you can spam it. As long as you get them on a light, you could do your unblockable. So you can just throw tops on all day. Oh my god.
it's so hard to get to them in a lot of situations that at least
Oh my god.
Punish these niggas for more like
hyper. And like as for most heroes, unfortunately, it's kind of like most of the time you will want to do your side finishers just because you can hit people in big fights. So you're like, how? Like, that's an extra way to make you want to do it. Then the other thing that we did, I'm like not done with the flow. We gotta make it even better. So we took a look at the bash in the train. As you see, it's a new animation.
They give him a new animation? Why would they do that?
For doing all those animations. I heard that those transitions were quite a piece of work.
Yeah.
Difficult.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly. So
What's he doing? He's like
bash is slower,
what's that?
but you can fight it.
You can find the back.
What is he doing?
Like either you
He's like
the bash is
doing all
slower,
that. What's that?
but you can fight it.
What the fuck is that?
Either you go
You
up,
can feint the bash.
What's he doing?
like finisher, bang.
Oh my.
You can do basically whatever you want. You're just gonna.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, terrifying.
Fuck into hyper armor. You're never gonna hyper armor. Never.
Lawbringer is so much better. And having that bash and change look different, right? So we wanted it to look different so that you don't feel it's the exact same one that you got for front dodge. It's a slight dodge, but at the same time, you really do feel it's an attack. And because it's feintable, again, it brings in that whole mindset that we have of adding more flow, not necessarily adding undodgeables. Like I know people are kind of tired of the orange-blue mix-up type of thing. Right. We're trying to do things a little bit differently. We saw with Valkyrie where we did something completely different. With this, we're going back to something that we know is proven and works. But at the same time, like heavy feint to guard break or heavy feint to parry, Lawbringer is a parry machine.
He has now an infinite chain.
So you
Wow.
want to get parries off of Lawbringer, or you want to get guard breaks, because now if you do get a guard break, guess what? You get a heavy that combos to that combo light that goes back into your finish. So it's always trying to go forward in the hero's chain and really have that flow go really. Exactly. Nice. Pretty cool. So is that
Oh shit.
I think so, yeah. Alright, so what else do we have
We can take a look at long arm next, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at long arm.
So for long arm, there's something kind of weird live where if you do a long arm and you attack, if you don't keep chaining, you get guard broken. Now we tweak the timing a little bit more, and now you're basically always safe.
Oh, that's good.
I can counter guard break. I'm safe throwing that move.
Wow.
So
That's good.
it's still the same move otherwise. Same startup. Can't feint it. It's a dedicated move for ganging up on someone. Yeah, basically. And we thought like we gave quite some good openers to Lawbringer, so it's fine that this move is not one of the openers.
Yeah. One of the things that we've done recently, right, in life, is speed up the front dodge bash, and with the actual timings to the side attack and dodge, it actually gives like a really nice mix up there off the front dodge without adding like a top attack on top of that or whatever. So it works really, really well, and I think that's it. That long arm being more of a dedicated, almost like gank tool, guarantees you damage if you land in a 1v1 than not. It used to be so bad, if you land in a 1v1, you had to overcommit, get any damage out of it. So it feels a lot better.
This is spliced return.
Yes, Impale next.
Get rid of the spliced redemption.
Impale is the sprint attack or the parry into inside edge. So what we did for Impale, the move is quite good on live. It leads to a lot of damage, which is kind of incredible for a heavy parry. So what did we do? We're like, okay,
yeah, not that shit.
Follow the rules. It's gonna be an opener now if you reach
They're having the impairment.
So you can go into your chain. But the chain attack now deals 20 damage. So basically what we're saying...
Yeah, not the damage, not the damage.
You get your heavy parries on the side, you do your impale if you want to ledge them. Or if there's a wall, it's pretty good as well.
Because that's off of a heavy.
Be doing it all the time. Yeah.
That's off of a heavy parry.
There's another
Come on.
too, if you release a bit earlier, let's get off the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll let Afiera have it. That's a problem, right?
Earlier, before...
No, she has everything in her kit.
Release,
It was up
no wall stone. Yeah. Go back on live before, you would wall splat, get your top heavy and get this stun.
I've never heard not one person say, "Oh man, his impalement is so annoying."
It's still good because you still wall splat someone, you go into your second heavy, and then you get that super strong.
Yeah,
oh, top heavy not given to you no more?
This here is really a case of like if you're gonna use it, like you really have to wall fight and hit the wall with it. Because before you can, let's say, release it a bit earlier, it's still super strong. You can still ledge people with it. You can still do all that stuff with it. You still get one-shot kills if you're really lucky and you manage to ledge somebody or put them into a trap or whatever. But at the same time, these do not happen anymore if you release early. So you don't travel for as far with this. So there's a lot of changes here that
I'm not used to go to top heavy.
Where we had to change that aspect of the a little bit because he still is a parry specialist, still has a lot of defense parry, but not going overboard with this at this point.
Exactly. Talking about parry.
Yeah.
the nice quality of life change. So we took a look at all of the parries. So what we did is now the light parries are doing a bit more damage than before. Because before it was pretty low, so you would never really want to do them. And then going to your finisher. Also, the top heavy now is also a chain opener. So you can combo.
Is the damage a bit high, do you think?
If you do get a light parry, that's probably that super strong option that you want to be doing.
I'm gonna
stun them.
Light parry here.
Just take our word for it.
Yeah,
it's okay with stun from
it's still usually on light parry. It's just like right now this is super scary, right? Because you get an attack that stuns into a combo into a big unblockable afterwards. Yeah, exactly. It's
and attack that stuns for light parry to do 29 damage is kind of crazy, don't you think?
Yes, exactly. That was another frustrating part to the character.
For light parry, 29 damage is kind of crazy, and it also stuns you.
The light parry was stun as well.
Don't you think?
Just
don't you think?
You don't see anything. Like you just
little too much damage, man.
So, all of this is
just me.
But we decided that it was still kind of an iconic part of hitting someone on the head with a hammer. So that's fair. We keep it on the top heavy.
Slow ass top heavy.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about for light parry.
Always.
29 damage is kind of, no?
You have to have some situational.
The thing is,
I mean, it's hard to get light parry. Yes.
I want to go for the light. I want to fight. Am I going for
the Lawbringer has one of the best unblockables in the game in terms of animation. It's hard to react to, even for pro players.
What we talked about.
That's the thing, right? We always want to push more towards options for player agency towards. Well, it's not one.
I'm curious to see how I got paid $2,317.16 this month without lifting a finger. I literally did not spend.
Absolute best, follow up every single time,
very strong.
Do every single situation. Now, like, you want to make sure that, yeah, you have a bit of chance. If there's no ledge nowhere, before you would still try to do it because you can release early, maybe get lucky, hit something or whatever. But now, like, this is crazy. Like, I can't even do my light instead because it's been because I got a light parry, I'm always going to do a top parry. So you kind of get into a situation where, well, depending on what's going on around you, depending on what's happening, you get different options.
What are you saying?
You get to choose which one.
Where's my water rework?
Alright, so then we have a bit of quality of life stuff, right?
Yes, exactly. So
You knife them.
the chaining properties because we want you to
He's generalizing.
your strong chains with the Lobinger. And since he's a parry specialist, like he's good in group fights, we took a look and say, you know what? Let's just do increasing properties on the chain. So now, if you want, you can go into your chain AV, and as you see, there's armor on it. So that's pretty good. And then the last one, if you want, you can go into your chain AV, and as you see, there's armor.
Armor means hyper armor? They gave him hyper armor? Excuse me?
Yeah, Daddy.
If you want, you can go into your chain AV, and as you see, there's armor on it. So that's pretty good. And then the last one, it's armor plus unblockable. Oh no.
Right, yeah. It's basically super hard to peel, right?
Yes.
Hyper armor.
Yeah, Daddy.
They give him... Okay. They give him hyper armor. And then a fatal bash. And an unlimited combo.
Oh.
On top of a light.
Just like Hito, right?
On top of a light.
Just like Hito, right?
Hito can't light spam. Okay, get out the whirlwind. Get out the whirlwind.
Okay, exactly. So don't pay him if he likes. Wow.
It's fast lights. It's fast as lights. Like.
Yeah, it's fast as kicks. Like, Heavy's going to do more damage.
Yeah, but you can predict that. You can't predict what side he's gonna go for lights.
You can predict the next light.
What if he's just doing it randomly?
Then get off the game. Keep yourself. Being your fucking conqueror.
So if he's just doing left, up, and then he does left, right, and then he does left, right, left, you can predict that.
Listen, part of this game is understanding patterns. If you can't understand patterns, get off the game, kid. Sorry.
It's the same thing with the kick. You know when he's gonna kick and you know he's gonna feint. You should.
No.
So they sat here and they gave him hyper armor. Like, they really sat here and gave him hyper armor.
Now we celebrate.
Gave him hyper armor and an infinite chain and a feintable bash. Okay, Conk.
He needed that.
Okay, Conk.
Anybody else can make that bash for him?
Like.
Because often enough
People have been wanting this for ages for that.
This whole thing was unblockable.
And I know a lot of players actually I also
to a game. Let's get it.
Let's give this hero like a 4-hit chain or a 3-hit chain instead of a 2-hit chain. And it is fun, right? Like, nobody denies that it's super cool to have like multiple hits in the chain. But at the same time, the middle hits often feel really bad, right? Because we need to have property, we need to have like reasons to use them. That's why often we have like shortcuts to finishers or things like that. So by having armor, at least on those second heavies, what's interesting here is that you can actually use armor in group fights, use those big pole arm trajectories, and keep using those heavies, targets, and all that sort of stuff, with less chance of getting peeled. People can go back to you, of course, but you still get like in those situations where it's a lot easier to use the attack, and they actually have a much more interesting purpose.
It's gotta be S tier, right? It's gotta be S tier now.
Well, it just felt bad. You landed a heavy. Like, oh, well, I gotta do a bash, because if I don't do a bash, then where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? Right? So you didn't really have that option. So now, again, it's about expanding those options and making sure that people have access to more things with the hero.
Yeah, exactly. So now you have all of those cool properties. People are going to be like, oh no, he's so strong at offense and dodge attack. Oh no, he's a parry specialist. So it's
crazy.
The last thing we did, right?
Is
enhanced fights.
Yes.
Right. So, you want to talk about it? I'm going to go over it a little bit. Yeah. So essentially, the hero has, like on live right now, Lawbringer has enhanced lights.
Only on the side.
Only on the side, right? And so with the way
am I tripping or is that not enhanced?
Open up opponent's time. Walking around talking. But yeah, so the way the hero was like beforehand was, well, he didn't really have openers before we did that change. Yeah. So we had enhanced lights on the sides to make sure that, yeah, okay, work when we go. And then the more we played with it, the more we went through it, the more we're like, you know what?
Wait,
we don't think
they removed it.
So we removed them in the testing.
Oh.
See how it feels, see how it goes, and then again, we'll get a lot of feedback. We'll see how that goes. We also we tried a bunch of different things, and this one felt like the most natural, right? You have a good opener. You can use long arm and potentially like mess up people. It works really well. You have like
you have light
light as well. So we really try to open it up, but at some point we don't want things to feel overly aggressive, overly dangerous. So we're trying to. Sometimes we have to do like little adjustments on the downside like this. Same for the chain heavy, for example, that does a little bit less damage because it's what's guaranteed when you wall spot somebody. We wanted to give it like like a follow up there that made sense, and we didn't want to go like overly nuts on animation. It's a super challenging aspect.
Yes, of course.
When you manage to land the wall splat.
The thing is, I think
very, very
enhanced lights with this rework is a bit too much. What do you think?
We have one final change, which we took a look at the zone attack.
Yes.
So,
bro, why are they're gonna
Lawbringer has quite a spicy zone attack.
It's
slow, but it has a very, very good trajectory, and it has
almost no recovery.
So you're basically throwing that move, and you're super safe. It's even to the point where like you're hitting some superior blocks, and like you're able to parry the follow-ups and stuff like that.
What are you talking about?
It's quite spicy.
I've seen a lot of compilation videos.
Yes. So what we did is we took a look at it. Okay, so this is like the big keep away move, like stay away from me. I'm doing my huge sweep. But then we just made the recoveries normal. But it felt quite bad because it was just a nerf. So we're like, you know what? It's a group fight move. Let's allow it to go into the chain. So you get access to like those.
Zone into his chain. Wow.
Yeah. Just a new way to get into the chain. Exactly.
That goes into hyper arm heavy.
And you always enter your chains, but slight nerf, right? Because if you don't chain, you get a dodge attack for you on that, right? So. That's the big thing here. Like, it's slightly lower.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the floor.
Bro.
Try to open up the jacuzzi wall. I got launcher hatch open. Somebody, Dapper, can you watch my CCTV window while I get on the windows? Can you watch this? Oh yeah, let me rotate. Okay. Wall was soft, right? I can go slice it open for you. I want to watch it for you. You can go repel, He's in rafters, It's kind of my bad, I walked into the hole.
We're not going for a wall?
Oh, we need to.
Oops, sorry. Can you, EMP? Oh, no, you're already in.
That's already in. It's a bad situation. Don't drop with them. You need to play windows. You should try to play windows. Go clown window. I'm gonna try to hold an opposite angle of them. And it's 20. On main stairs.
I can't actually. Oh, one cash.
Oh shit. One's in cash. Honestly, CC now.
One friendly. Oh.
We have had a lot of disappointing operations over the years, whether it be High Caliber or the more recent Vector Glare and Brutal Storm. They have all had their glaring issues. However, the operation we are talking about today released with two of the most underwhelming operators in Siege's history. These operators were so niche that they were rarely picked, but luckily today they have made a comeback. So for the sake of today's story, we must go way back. So strap in, grab some snacks, and let's get into the video. Now you may be thinking, well, wouldn't that make this operation really good? Well, this operation's new operators were the worst we had gotten. These were Nook and Warden. The main reason behind the outrages was because they were the first operators in Siege's history to get recycled weapons. Nook came with Smoke's FMG-9, Legion Suppress 612, Valkyrie and Blackbeard's Eagle, and the FBI's 5.7 USG in her loadout. Also, Warden came equipped with Smoke's M50 shotgun, Valkyrie's in PX, Flash's P10C, and Vigil and Dokubi's SMG-12. The reason people were so outraged is because if you compare Nook and Warden to any operator in the previous 4 seasons, they all came with new guns in their loadout. Considering the new weapons were one of the aspects of new operators people were most excited about, this really was disappointing. But this wasn't the only aspect of these operators that was so disappointing.
Thanks so much for coming to me, Graham.
Oh my gosh, yo, yo, so good.
When someone puts on a pair of footwear with our foam technology, they never want to take them off. We were with another.
Thank you.
So dudes, welcome to my Commanding Force Defender tier list. This video could have been of Smoke's SAS buddies, Mute. So Mute is not Smoke. Mute is not as useful in as many situations as Smoke, but because Mute has a combination of intel deny with the jammers to deny drones, and he has a layer of wall deny with the jammers as well, Mute offers a lot to the table in ways that other characters here don't really do. He's a lot more versatile. He's a Swiss Army man. Hover around this section here with like Frost and Oryx, and if she wasn't banned, her pick rate would be a lot higher. So Valk is pretty freaking good right now. Easy S tier character. So we're still on DLC characters, who was released after Valve.
Swiss Army man for
We're gonna like this Cav. Guys, I don't care. Okay, Cav is a ranked operator. Cav has a very, very, very limited amount of usage in competitive because of droning and because of flank watch and because of intel gathering. Okay, as soon as you have
He put Cav in F tier.
Cav can't really do her job. Cav can have very isolated moments of glory where she catches a lurker off guard. But why would you bring Cav to deal with that when you can just dedicate a roamer to that? Why would you bring Cav when you could just bring a Vigil and then you can't drone him out as effectively? Cav does not do anything any other roamer can't do. That's the problem. And the thing that she can do is so difficult to line up. Everything has to go exactly right for that ability to pop off. And she just really isn't that great in a competitive sense. In ranked, where you can take advantage of the fact that people aren't paying attention to stuff, yeah. Cav is totally different kind of situation. But when we're talking about Siege played at its most optimal level, Cav is just not a good character. She just isn't. Alright, Echo. So Echo got a pretty serious nerf not too long ago where the cloaking for the drones was taken away. However, in certain instances, he is a nice sleeper pick. You can kind of base a little bit of a roam heavy strat around him, and you can basically create sort of like an active entry drone that you would for an attacker, but you can do that kind of dynamic with a defender instead. Not to mention, if you conceal the drone long enough, you can use it later on in the round to deny the diffuser plant. But he's not a must bring.
Okay, you're hating.
Utility than the Echo Yokais, and once you lose the Yokais, then he has his deployable shield, and then that's kind of it, right? He has a decent gun, which is cool. He's kind of a situational pick, where he's good at. It's difficult to justify bringing Clash over other characters, and so I can't bring her much higher than D tier. You know who I'd rather have than Clash? I'd rather have Kaed. A lot of the time. Kaed is a very versatile electricity operator in the same vein as Mute. I would put him a little bit higher if you don't need to allocate a castle, you don't need to allocate anything else, right? This is what I'm talking about. She basically constructs the map the way that you want it. You have a tailor-made bulletproof barricade wherever you want, and if you place it correctly, then they can't melee it, right? There's no way to melee this. You have to use utility to deal with this. There is no other option for the attackers. So that's just one example. And Azami just does so much, right? She can react to situations on the fly. She has both, right? She has reactivity, and she has the ability to do pre-placed sort of pre-planned sort of setups. She fits on just about every freaking site on the game, and she doesn't have like a certain kind of, I guess, X factor that keeps her from being, brought as opposed to another character, right? The only case you could, I think, make for her is the fact that she doesn't have wall deny. But then you could just bring all these other characters. So, like, there's just not a lot of situations where Azami is bad. She's really freaking good in the current meta. And then finally, we get to our most recently added defender, at least not until Season 2 of this year, Solus. Solus is up there in terms of the ban rate as well. If we look, we see about 25%, and the pick rate is not insignificant. Solus just, like, her ability to deny drones is so freaking good. Okay, good examples of where she is powerful include any kind of map, like the Oryx example that we talked about, are maps where the map is really big, and then she just destroys like half of the drones, right? And then you can just do whatever you want. The attackers have to allocate all these resources to deal with your roam clear. They might have to bring a Dokkaebi, they might have to bring a Jackal Lion, right? Solus just like, Solus appears, right? You pick Solus, and then you're like, I don't like that you have drones. I don't like those. You can't have them. And then she just denies them, and then you can do whatever you want on defense, right? And she can see the diffuser, so she plays two different games. She has intel deny game with the drone hunting, and then she has diffuser plant deny through vertical floors with the impact grenades, and she can see where the case is at all times. So those two aspects alone, right? She can deny information, and she has the most useful bit of information that the defenders can have, which is where is the case, right? Because the objective.
Yeah, here, man. The goal is 200,000 at the end of this year. I'm actually we just hit 140,000. We were just 130-something thousand at the beginning of this year. Bear have the most damage on defense.
What's up? Come on.
I don't know, actually. If you enjoy these videos and the content I make, go follow my Twitch to see videos live. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get right to
the chicken or the egg. The question isn't which came first.
258 Valkyrie camera spots, bro fam. That's how many are in this video. The last time I did this, I did 124, and that was back when outside cameras and putting them in plants actually worked. None of that does now. But that's okay, because we got one or two more tricks up our sleeves. As always, huge thanks to Rocky for helping me do these monster videos. They've been one of the biggest supporters of the channel, and they also make some of the best gaming gear out there. The standouts to me have been their Vulcan TKL Pro and their Vulcan 2 mini keyboards.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, man. The goal is 200,000. Down for. I'm gonna show you my text. He said no. The point where it was just a little dope. Smoke was literally back here somewhere. I just saw smoke on the camera. Yeah, he's back there. Oh my god, please! Kill him, please. Oh, he's got it. And oh my god, never mind. God damn it, bro, I was getting gassed up, bro. That motherfucker was just straight up fucking gassing the dog shit. I could not see. Why is it okay? What the fuck is this? What is chat right now? What is going on?
Yo.
For Boss G. I'm so not down. I mean, I'm so not. I actually don't mind Boss G. Boss G's pretty fun. This was, I got an ACOG. We did kind of just steamroll him. Alright, chat, it's the time to do random ass claymores to see if they run out these windows. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. You never know. I'm not really going to use these anywhere on the map anyway. So fuck it. We'll see if they do it. No idea if they're going to do it, but I don't even think they're... Like, I don't know where that guy was. Default camera's up. There's just a shield here. He's not even playing it. He can literally go up all the way in. No, he can't. Never mind. There's an echo. Oh, echo. Perfect. Alright, both echo cameras are down. Alright, bandits right here. Echo shotgun. This is rough. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna clear it out. Okay. Alright, he can get wall. I'm sorry, where the fuck did he just get shotgun from? Yo. How did I not hit him in the head? Did I not hit him in the head? Mega Bell quick.
I wished I had a time machine. He's a Cav main, but I wish he had a time machine. I wished I had a time machine. I wish you had a time machine so you wouldn't get into the same game with him. Don't use that F word. Thanks. You know what you did. Don't do that. No, thank you. Just stop doing that. Listen, don't do that. All right? Listen, don't do that. Stop using that word. Okay, I just know I wish you had a time machine. Okay, but I'm just letting you know. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Don't use that word. Don't use that word. Don't use that word. Don't worry, we'll send you a bunch of voice messages tomorrow. We won't. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be geek though. No, I'm not. You think you know me, Daddy? You don't know me. You think you know me, Daddy? You don't know me like that, Daddy. Samantha. Okay then, what's like that? Fat Daddy. I want some fruit snacks now. Since you said you got me wanting some fruit snacks. You make me want some fruit snacks right now. Yeah, because you put it there. You put it there. You put it there. You put it there. You literally put it there. You literally put it there. You literally stuck it in me and put it in there.